Hello again from Little Creek Bee Ranch. We have a little situation here. Just before the last, or just after the last filming, I wanted to lift up this lid and see if there's maybe a queen with this little cluster of bees that's hanging right there. And I saw them yesterday. A couple of days ago, that little nuke, we busted a big hive back, and it was a dang mess inside. And we weren't sure if they had a queen or not. There was no sign of cat brood or whatever. But they had swarmed, so I took the risk and busted them back. If they had a queen, they'd settle it. Well, they took her over here. And so what I'm going to do, and I lifted it a while ago to try to see her, and she's there. And I'm going to spray them. And I got my little queen catcher. Oh, let's see my queen catcher. Right here is my queen catcher, and I'm going to try to do this holding the iPad and turn them over and see if I can catch her without her running. This is like patting your head, rubbing your tummy, chewing gum, and riding a bicycle all at the same time. Yeah, well, whatever. Let's see. Gently. Oh, and she was on the lid. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Let's find her. I think she's over here. Hold on. I can't see. I got to get my eyes on her first. I'm not looking at the iPad, I'm looking at the darn bees. Okay, hold on. I don't know where she is just yet. Let's see if I can spray them. I'm going to spray those bees. I don't think she's there. Okay, now I saw her just a second ago. So she's over here. She's over here. And now I got to try to catch her. This is going to be... Where did she go? I know I saw her. You may even see her before I do. Come on. She's in there. She's in that little cluster right there. But if I can get her wetted down, she won't run. That's the trick, is to wet them down. You may watch me smash a queen. Oh, there she is, right there. Yeah, right there she is. Do you see her on the end, closest? Let's see. Closest to me. Right there she is. Okay. Wet her down. Do you see her? I can't see. There she is by herself. By herself. Oh, what a sweet grab. Now, how easy is that? Holy cow. I'm going to jump and do a jig, man. Now she's like wanting to walk in my clip. I know it. She's smart, and she saw the clip, and she said, "Here I am, come catch me back." That was cool. You don't see. Yeah, I just knew what I was doing, man. This is crazy. Okay, now what we'll do, she's contained, and we're going to let her workers find her. That's what we're going to do. This is cool. This, it's worth trying. I hope I can keep her alive and save her, and that would be really cool, to put her in a little nuke box and baby her along, and maybe she'll make. The desire is, I know that colony that left, and I think they're Russians and they're really good, so that gene pool is still there. So I'm kind of like excited about that. And so now what I'm doing is I'm going to encourage her encourage her workers. They'll smell her, and they'll want to come up there and find her. And then I'm going to try to take her in the clippy, and I'm going to take her back over to her nuke, and I'll spritz in with sugar water, and I have a spacer. Let's see where my spacer is. Yeah, this spacer right here. So just for simplicity's sake, the spacer goes on and the lid goes upside down over the spacer because it has handles on it. And there's the nuke back over there. But I think this is pretty darn exciting. You know, not very often do you get to easily see queens. A swarm, but I don't know if it's a really swarm. They just left because I got them all stirred up and messed up, busting them back. There was wax moths and it was nasty. They got too weak, got jumped and robbed. But there's a queen right inside there. That is so cool, man. Yeah, I love bees, can you tell? Man, she's inside there. And her workers, her attendants, and her workers need to get on her because I want to take some attendants over. Yeah, that's rockin' cool, man. She just stepped out there in the sunlight and said, "Would you please pick me up and get me out of here?" That's awesome. That's so cool. Okay, so that was easy. It's never that easy. I have film to prove it, see? How cool is that, man? Alright, so now I'm just going to end this film and see if I can get some of her attendants on there with her. She's right there. How cool is that, man? And her workers can slip through those little grids. Yeah. Just might work out. I'll put a little sugar block on that little nuke when I put her in there. I'll put that sugar block, little piece of sugar in there, and that gives them lots to eat on. Yeah, weak. You gotta learn as a beekeeper how to take the weakest of the weak and baby them and do all you know how to do to keep them alive. I think that's what sets beekeepers apart is, hey, I know how to do this, man. I could take this little group and baby them. Let's just see how far we get. Rather than just leaving them there under the lid to die in cold weather, you know. See them fanning? See that worker fanning right there? She's telling her sisters, here she is. We found her. She walked away, dadgummit, and now we found her again. That's what she's doing. Pooch fanning. She's right here. She's right here. Never know until you try, right? There she goes. There we go. It takes them a little while. It takes them a few minutes. Now I don't want to spray anything else on them because I want that queen pheromone. See, there they go. They're like, okay. When I first lifted it up a while ago, they were all calm and peaceful. If I had a queen clippy then, I just could have just picked her right up, but it worked out, so that's awesomely cool. And there's the rest of our girls, confused, like, what are we doing? You know, they don't know what they're doing. I don't particularly want to leave her in the sun too long. But hey, there you go. Okay, I wanted to show you that. Boy, that doesn't happen to me very often. She's in there. Queen jail. Got her in the queen jail. Yay. Okay. There. Hey, that was worth filming, man. I hope that helps somebody. Have an awesome day, boy. Man, it's looking up here.